Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my weird life. If you're new here, this lighting's terrible. We're here to film a cooking video, guys. This is going to be cooking creations with Cheyenne. It is going to be a series, but I don't know how often I'm going to be posting videos about it. But it's going to be just some cooking creations with Cheyenne. The first thing that you want to do is prepare some chicken. Today we're going to cut it into nugget shape. So we will actually be making this chicken 2 different ways, and the reason behind that is this is the first time I've ever used this recipe and I made it up on my own. So when you are creating your own recipes, it's best if you have 2 different ways that you want to try things to do it in one round so you know which one tastes better, or if you're doing 2 different things to see which way makes the chicken juicier. So we're going to start with some Dijon mustard and some honey, and you want to build how much sauce you're making, that way that things are mixed evenly. You also should probably do this in Tupperware because it's a lot easier to get the honey out, or just some form of plastic. You just want to keep adding to it till you get as much sauce as you will need. And how much Dijon or how much honey you use is based on how much spice you want or how much sweetness you want. Now in another container you want to add some Italian breadcrumbs, some plain breadcrumbs, and then a chip of your choosing. The chips just give it some extra crunch. Now you're going to want to place all of your chicken into the container with your sauce and let it sit for about 15 minutes. So now guys, we're going to make extra sauce for the top of our chicken to drizzle over after it's been in the oven for a little while. I highly recommend making the top sweeter than you did make the other sauce. It just gives it extra flavor. We do this just to make sure the chicken doesn't dry out. So I'm just going to mix up some fresh sauce. so first I'm going to try the first ones that we made, the ones that we put in sauce, and then the powder baking breadcrumb thing. So this one has very like pop to it since we did drizzle the sauce directly on top of it. That's a huge bite. I cannot eat that much. The next one, they do come apart pretty easy, the chicken ball ones. They're a little more calm, relatively even taste throughout it. And the honey on top does like add a little bit extra sweetness. But they have different flavors to them, so I'm not really gonna say I like one more than the other, like comparing them like I'm only gonna make this one again. I actually like both of them, but like if I had to like pick one that like I liked more comparing the two and just like meals, I would probably say the first one that we made. I like the extra pop of flavor that it has in the beginning. I think that that's really nice. But I will be coming out with a cookbook, guys. I don't know how long it's going to take me to write all of it, but every single creation that's in Cheyenne's Cooking Creations will be in this cookbook. So make sure to comment down below and give me your guys' name ideas for this. You guys will be naming every recipe in the cookbook. Rylan also loves hers. She ate a lot of her chicken already, and now she's just working on her french fry. So when you're just making one of these, the recipe only takes about an hour. Cook time, once the chicken's done, is all based on how crispy you want it to be, how tender you want it to be. So my recommendation, how I cooked it for the first recipe, I cooked the chicken for about 25 to 30 minutes at first, then put the sauce on and cooked it for about another 20 minutes or so. I kind of did add another like 10 minutes at the end just to give it an extra crispiness because I like my chicken crispy. And then the other one I cooked continually for about 45 minutes and then got it out, drizzled honey on top. And you guys know how to make french fries. So I paired it with french fries, but it'd be good with mac and cheese. It's kind of just like a quick, easy dinner as long as it's not you're making both different recipes. So I definitely recommend this for family dinners, anything. You could also make it look a little fancier and just make the whole like chicken breast, or you can make it into strips. You can honestly make it however you want to make it.